do.
What is it?
That's just not something I can...
Did you find something? You have that look again. Well, that's a start. I found some unusual stains. I don't think they're blood, but they are rather odorous. So it is. But what would that be doing here? I've heard they're aggressively isolationist. As for what that has to do with the leaden key, at least we know where to look next. Though if this becomes anything like our encounter in the Defiance Bay catacombs, well, I hope we get our answers before the bloodbath. That symbol. It looks like the one we saw on the abandoned ship.
You keep turning up like a chipped Izada.
Something keeps drawing me back to Oreo Koĩki, I say.
Don't let Awata hear you say that. You went into the jungle for animal hides, I say, and found yourself in an empty clearing. Akira, the clearing was empty, I say. You asked no questions. You turned around and retraced your steps back to your ship, where it was safe. Not if you cannot listen. If you came to blunt my teeth with chatter, try to keep it short. You have an audience with me. Ruasare doesn't waste time on outsider vagrants. Your words reek of outsider lies. You would earn our trust and then skewer us when we leave our flank exposed. The Crookspur slavers are bold to send an assassin here. There are many eyes on you, outsider. Use your time in Oreo Koĩki wisely. Ruasare will be expecting you inside. Seeing as you've earned your way up from nuisance to guest, find me if you feel like trading.
Nice. Hit. Keep it down.
You mean like this?
Let's take a look.
Real quiet.
That looks complicated. see what I can find. Her face paint. You don't suppose...
You are the outsider who dealt with Capella, but you do not take the front entrance. I am the Ranga of this tribe, and will not hesitate to send your soul through Tangaloa's maw if you threaten my people. The chosen of Ngati is a welcome sight, I say.
Akira, my thanks to you, dear Ranga, though I bring you no omens this day.
You have the gift of our hospitality during this audience. Do not abuse it.
But will our hospitality be returned?
Tikehu, I say we have troubles enough without my people fighting over you.
Akira, just so. I will keep my hands to myself this time.
I did not need outsiders to tell me that slavers are after my scalp. Are you here to carry out their demands? Akira, outsiders know better than to draw close to Wahaki lands. We leave the symbol of the war club as we have for generations. A warning, I say. A reminder.
That war club looks like a much older version of the leaden key insignia.
One which goes unheeded. You have the peace of this court, but we are not here for idle chatter. You will speak of your intentions. Now. Patience. More pressing matters command our attention. You have the peace of this court, but we are not here for idle chatter. You will speak of your intentions. Now. Akira, a good reason. You are knowing that the purchase of foreign slaves is allowed in the Deadfire? Trading in Huana is a crime that even Onekaza could not ignore. To buy and sell kith is the work of monsters. These slavers hunt the waters around Oreo Koĩki. Like cowards, they shy away from the deeper jungle. They steal my people from their fishing boats and sell them like pigs at auction. Where is Onekaza to stop them? Someone must teach them the meaning of Wahaki vengeance, I say. Need? No. Want? Yes. My people risk themselves enough. For someone to earn my favor, they must put the tribe first. They must risk everything for the Wahaki. This is a poor beginning. But I cannot compel you to action. Our enterprising foes clump together in a small fortress on the tip of Crooksper Island, northwest of Nekataka. My love, Aparo, lost his sister to these creatures. Akira, more of us will vanish if we do not cut out the heart of Crooksper. Tangara, call off the warriors. I grant our guest the freedom of the jungle. Even though she does not commit to helping us, Aranga always has hope.
As you say, Ranga.
If you would come and go on Oreo Koĩki, prove yourself a friend of the Wahaki. The Wahaki show outsiders that we know their deceitful face. My ancestor knew this face well. She recalled its every hateful curve to the Wahaki histories. We wear the bone-white grimace of our enemies and take power from it. I know only that they clang and clash like foreign names.
Your Excellency, I come to warn your people. Your presence among these ruins is an affront to the gods. You must remove yourself, lest you face the gods' wrath. The timeline of the gods is not for mortals to understand. But even their patience shall wear thin, especially after this warning. Your people cling tightly to their history. But where are these designs among your arts? Where is the carved Adra in your wooden huts? These places were not built by the Huana, but by an ancient people from a distant land. I have seen your murals, and I know that you will recognize this. It was my people who built these places, and now I come before you bearing their warning.
Why do you stare so? I know only that they clang and clash like foreign names. Do not speak the name of those who felled mighty Ukaizo. Their spirits are unwelcome. We do not hide. We are protecting a way of life that others would trample under their boots. The trading companies would strip the land that the gods gifted us and unmake the works of our ancestors. There is much to protect in the Deadfire. Too much for any single tribe.
Back there, with the chieftain. Did you see something? You look like you have something on your mind.
That's like what he told the Glanfathans. I'll bet he didn't expect they'd kill him for it. Would have loved to see the look on his face.
Then the Wahaki are the painted masks. They've been serving the Leaden Key's interests for 2,000 years without even knowing it. Though not, it seems, in the way Thaos intended.
People doing the wrong thing for the wrong reasons for thousands of years without even realizing it. Doesn't get more Leaden Key than that.
No, I don't suppose he did. Belief is a curious thing. Once, the Wahaki believed they were guarding themselves against the Ingwithans, Thaos' people. Yet over time, they became hostile toward all outsiders. Perhaps they would have reacted differently to it without Thaos' intervention. It's not just that the Wahaki misread Thaos' original message. It fundamentally changed them. They went from being a large and well-connected tribe to a much smaller one defined by isolationism. You see all the ninnying I suffer from this lad? Right sure 'tis rattling around in his noggin. You know me too well. I've been chasing the Leaden Key, trying to undo the harm they've caused. But what if I'm only making matters worse? Might I be to blame? Have I made a grievous mistake in getting involved? And I should stand by and simply allow it to happen? But perhaps you're right. After all, how did I think I could overcome 2,000 years of work in a single lifetime? It seems I've been as misguided as Thaos ever was. Well, knowing the gods came from Kith, it's easy to see how the world became such a complicated place. We're always trying to impose our own order of vision upon it. Perhaps it would be better off if we stopped altogether. It's not as though that's up to you or me, is it? Anyway, thank you. This has lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Yes?